Ho ho! Holy, it's been a journey. I love it. Welcome everybody to Started Sippin Noon. I'm your host, Mr. Josiah, with my co-host Gandhi. Right now I'm sipping on some Everclear, aka gasoline, aka diesel. What are you sipping on, Gandhi?
Definitely not Everclear. On today's episode, it's another no guest, I guess you could say, episode. It's just Josiah and I. We'll be talking about some more drinks that we like or dislike, as well as talk about some recent events happening around the world that we may have seen. We'll explore some more podcast experiences and finally talk more about some progress we have made on our hobbies. Hope you all enjoyed the podcast on whichever platform you're listening on today. And don't forget to give us a like, follow, a heart, a thumbs up, save it, bookmark it, download it, give us a review if you enjoyed it, and share it so we can grow our community to all have a sip together.
Let's go! Right now, I'm sipping on my old classic Voodew Ranger hard tea, lemon tea. Not that type of hard, but you know what I mean. It's good. It's 7%, which is not bad. So it's a good little tall boy, you know what I mean? It's good. What about you, Gandhi?
Well, today, sipping on a peace tea razzleberry.
Peace tea razzle dazzle berry. You know, we actually sell those at my shop. They sell a good amount, to be honest. They're good.
I literally only like two flavors, the razzleberry and the snowberry, and that's it.
I have not seen the snowberry. Wow.
I don't even think the snowberry's made anymore. But I have also not had a peace tea since just before they changed the way the cans look. That was the last time I had one.
Wow.
And that was 4 years ago, 5 years ago.
Expiration date.
So, I mean, snowberry might be no more, you know?
Extinct. So whoever has it on eBay, can we please give it to my boy Gandhi, and he will shotgun it for a $100 donation.
Yes.
What have you been drinking lately, Gandhi? On the cool, like this past couple weeks?
Well, usually it's sweet tea or maybe a coffee here and there, usually water. But one that I wrote down to talk about was I tried the Mountain Dew Voodew, the 2024 edition.
What?
Yeah. Have you tried it yet?
I have not. I've tried a Mountain Dew Baja Blast Tall Boy in Las Vegas, which I can never find anymore.
The hard Baja, whatever. Yeah.
That's just so good, bro.
Yeah, it's their annual fall, Halloween, whatever edition of Mountain Dew. This year, it tastes a little funky.
Oh.
Like, whenever I got it, I tried it, and I told my wife, I was like, I didn't know how to describe it. The best way I could describe it was, like, it kind of had, like, you know, up front, it was like, you know, those fruity Tootsie Rolls? It kind of tasted like a lime one and a vanilla one put together up front. And then right behind that, the aftertaste was like almost gingerbread-esque.
Oh, wow.
It was so weird because like it wasn't quite gingerbread. It was more like allspice cake, kind of. And it was so funny. The best way I could describe it to her, the aftertaste, was that it tasted brown.
Brown.
I didn't know
brown was a flavor.
It's not, but that's the best way I could describe it was.
Dude, the
like
first thing I thought, brown was like, okay, you're talking about like beans? Or like, it's the first thing I popped out, I was like, some beans?
No, if you think of the holidays and you just, you know, hear the word brown, you take brown and the holidays, what's the first thing you think of?
I would say a holiday, I guess like what, gingerbread?
Yeah, because, I mean, like it wasn't quite gingerbread, but it also wasn't quite like allspice or something. It was just one of those like brown, kind of spicy, but not like in a pepper way. Like it has that nutmeg, allspice kind of kick to it.
Right.
That's the best way I could describe it. It just tasted brown.
Tasted brown. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, tasted brown. I love it, man. So I'm guessing this drink only comes out for like Halloween, right? Just for this month?
Yeah, because they also come out with a Christmas one. They came out with one last year that was actually a gingerbread, and that thing was awful, I heard.
Oh God.
I didn't even want to try it. The name, the flavor did not appeal to me, but everyone that had tried it said that it was awful. So they might come out with like a returning of that gingerbread flavor for Christmas, or they might have a new one. I don't know. But this is their annual Halloween one. Usually comes out early September, maybe late August.
You know what? I will accept this challenge as when Christmas comes around, I'm going to try to find this drink. I'm going to try to mix it as a liquor. And I will I will challenge myself and hopefully make it good. I just got to find the perfect mixer for it. So.
You know, I don't know if like carbonated soda would mix well with rum chata. Like a little bit of rum chata and like a little bit of Fireball and then like a splash of that gingerbread Mountain Dew.
God, that sounds horrible already.
It sounds horrible, but like, man. I mean, what would you mix a gingerbread Mountain Dew with alcohol besides just like a base vodka or like just generic rum to just make it alcoholic? What would go well with it?
I would say probably like a really good whiskey, like Knob Creek or like Jack Daniels. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, because I feel like the flavor would probably just be either overpowering from the fucking the gingerbread.
Yeah.
Just like a bad mixer. No.
I don't know.
You know, come to think of it, it's weird that you mentioned like there's certain, I guess, drinks that come out and whatnot. Like my company, it's not a drink, but you know, I work at a smoke shop, and I was reading these pre-rolls that we got in yesterday. It's a Halloween edition. It's called Tiger's Blood. I was like, what? And had like pumpkins on it and everything. I was like, okay, I'm gonna spice up the little.
You mean there's not pumpkin spice latte pre-rolls?
I mean, they might as well, right? I was like, wow, Tiger's Blood Halloween edition. I was like, okay, this is what we're doing. Cool.
So is there any new drinks that you have been drinking? Anything that you discovered like ew or?
Not really ew, but like, I'd probably say like an energy drink on the cool. It's a zero sugar Red Bull. I forgot. It's a fall flavor, but apparently my manager was telling me that they're coming out with a new one called like a winter berry.
Yeah, I saw that one. That was another drink I was wanting to talk about. I have to try all of the new like seasonal Red Bulls.
Right.
I have been stuck on the Red Bull Juneberry since it came out, and then they did away with it, and they came out with whatever that middle one was. I think it was this year's summer one, because Juneberries was last year's summer one. The 2024 summer one did not sound appealing, so I did not try it. But whenever I saw iced vanilla berry, I mean, that sounds appealing.
That's really cold and chilled. Oh, I bet that's phenomenal.
That shit mixes well.
I bet. Oh, dude, don't
Unlike
give me ideas.
gingerbread Mountain Dew.
Don't give me ideas. Oh,
you know, you get them. You get the peppermint schnapps, and you mix it in with that.
oh man,
Oh shit!
motherfucking peppermint schnapps. God damn it, bro.
Every Wednesday, you know, I take my wife to her therapy session, and she gets double shot Starbucks in the can, and I get a Juneberry Red Bull. I do like the watermelon one, which was like the original summer one.
Ooh.
But I usually get the Juneberry. Do you like Monster?
I was on Monster for the longest time, man. I've tried a lot of them.
Yeah.
Cool.
I don't consider myself to have tried a lot of them. I have tried like quite a few of them, but not just like all the different variations of the basic one, you know, like I'm not counting like, oh, low carb or zero sugar or whatever, because it's still the basic Monster.
Yeah.
I'm talking about all the different flavored ones, like all the coffee ones are all grouped together, and then the different type of juices, and then the ultras. I do like the orange ultra one, the Sunrise.
Yeah, it's the
Like it tastes like a screwdriver almost.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
But I do like that one. And the juice ones, I like the Pacific
It looks like it has
Punch.
tattoos, right?
Yeah,
oh, Pacific Punch. Yes. Pacific Punch. Yes.
I like the Pacific Punch one. I love the
Dude.
can. It's great. I love the flavor of that one. It tastes like, you know, like sherbet party punch. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, sir.
That's what it tastes like.
I used to make that on the cool for
Yeah.
like New Year's Eve.
That's what it tastes like to me, and I like those. But I usually just get the Juneberry Red Bull. It's so good.
Juneberry. Yeah. Dope, bro. Love it.
Love
I have to say, the cool out of all those monsters, I think there's probably 3 of them that stand out. One of them is orange creamsicle, if it's like really cold. The other one is ultra peach keen. I think that's what it's called. And then like my all-time favorite, it's part of the coffee ones, but it's the Irish blend, bro. That one is so f***ing good.
I love coffee, but I tried just the basic Java one, and I didn't like it.
Well, the Java seemed a little bland. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I like the Irish blend one. I forgot what it's called, but it's like something Irish blend. I'm like, yeah.
I'll look for it and I'll get it sometime. Time for our next segment. It's not us, it's y'all. So, since the last episode, have you made any progress discovering new podcasts? Was there any podcasts that you usually listen to that had an episode that stuck out to you that you may have listened to or watched or whatever?
And there is one. I don't know if you know Good Mythical Morning. You know who they are?
Yes, I watched their like just generic YouTube videos, but I know they have a podcast, but I don't listen to it.
I was trying to listen to one. I forgot I think it was about like them back in their college days. I think when they met their wives and whatnot, and how they actually ended up, I guess, tying the knot. And it was good, but the thing is, I put it on like right before I fell asleep. But it was good. It was getting good, and then I
just passed out.
Yeah, dude, it was a long day. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try to listen to this. It was good, and then I was just like, yeah.
Right. Yeah, I watch some of their like really interesting videos that like catch my eye. Like their latest one was it's the best potato chip or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, world's best chips. Can we find the award-winning food? I have that one saved to watch later.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, you know what? I'm the cool. Okay, give me your top 3 chips. Just they don't have to be in order.
Dude.
They don't have to be in order. Just top 3.
Can I just give you just generic flavors that I like? Because I really can't choose brands.
Okay. Yes. Okay. You can. Yeah, you can do that.
Favorite flavors? I mean, I am gonna say 2 of them are. Well, okay, I'll just use all name brands. I don't care. 2 of them are both Doritos.
Ooh. Okay.
One of them is the Asian sweet chili, the purple bag.
Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yep. The second one is salsa verde, the spicy green bag, which you hardly ever see. It used to be like interchangeable in stores between the Asian sweet chili and the salsa verde, but now you just never see the salsa verde anymore.
Dang.
But that is like a good medium heat, good flavor right there. Is the salsa verde.
Man.
You know those like I can't remember what the brand is. They're giant round chips, and they're usually in vending machines. And there's like a salsa flavored one and a guacamole flavored one. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Not that particular. I thought you were talking about Funyuns. Cool.
No.
It's like well,
Citas.
salsadas. Wow. Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah. Salsadas. Oh,
Yeah. So the salsa verde tastes like a slightly spicy version of that, and those are so good. They're so good, dude. So that's 2 of them: Asian sweet chili, salsa verde. The third one is a tie between both 2 flavors and 2 brands.
Oh man.
So it's 2 different flavors for both brands.
Right.
So the jalapeno, kettle cooked, Miss Vicky's, and Lay's.
Oh my god, dude! It's crazy that you said that because that's one of my top 3.
And the one that kind of ties with it is the salt and vinegar of both brands as well.
Okay, salt and vinegar. I'll with that. Maybe once in a while. Cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so my top 3. Definitely, that's one of them. I mean,
The
I'm
jalapeno.
surprised you said that. Yeah, the jalapeno kettle cooked. Oh, is it Lay's or is it? Man, because I've tried both and they're actually really both good.
I think Miss Vicky's has a little bit more crunch.
It does. Now that I think about it.
But I think the Lay's might have slightly more flavor. But they're both a tie because sometimes I want flavor and sometimes I want that crunch, you know?
I think overall for me, though, I got to go with Lay's kettle cooked for sure. Jalapeno. Or as I say, kettle cooked jalapenos. Anyway, yeah, so kettle cooked jalapenos. Dude,
Kettle cooked jalapenos. It's killing me.
Dude. Okay, my second one, I gotta go with they're slept on. I don't know if a lot of people have these in different states. I don't know if it's just our state, but they're called handicap hot fries. They're
Andy's hot fries?
yes, Andy's hot fries.
Yes.
Yeah. Bro, that's definitely one of my other ones for sure. So motherfucking Andy's hot fries and the other one, man, it has to be between
Barbecue, cheddar, and sour cream.
It's between like Fritos, the twisted honey barbecues.
Yes, those are good.
Yeah, or hot Funyuns. But on the cool, the honey barbecue twisted. Yeah, that has to be my number 3. Yeah. Them is so good. I'm like.
So speaking of spicy Funyuns, I'm not talking about the flaming hot ones. Have you seen the spicy queso ones?
Yeah, I've tried those before. They're good. I just wish they had a little more flavor. I'm not gonna lie to you. But
yeah,
they had potential.
You take those and then you dip them in the hot queso Tostitos dip.
Oh God, you're a genius.
Just spicy queso inception. Can try it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're on a mission. Sure. Yeah, I have to do that. I have to do that today. I can't
do that today. After this recording, I have to go to the gas station.
I have to go.
Or Walmart.
Yeah. One of them. Oh, yeah. Hey, and we're back, ladies and gentlemen. I got me another tall boy here to sip for this podcast. I got this. It's called The Beast by Monster. Fortunately, it's not Irish blend coffee, but okay, it'll do. But yeah, man. So Gandhi, what are some podcasts that you would recommend at the moment right now to me and the viewers?
So I got 2 I'm going to shout out. One of them, here lately I've been, not super hardcore getting into like watching what I eat and counting macros and all this and that and whatnot. But someone who has really inspired me to like kind of hop on the train a little bit, really get started with what I really can do at the moment.
Right.
Liam, Liam. He just goes by Liam, I'm pretty sure, on TikTok. But him and another TikToker who also posts like kind of healthy fitness TikToks and stuff. They basically take these fear-mongering, self-proclaimed dietitians who go through grocery stores and say, you can't have this because there's chemicals and there's all this bullshit. But then they're all like, you say don't have this because all the chemicals. Here's the healthiest thing in the world with all of its chemicals. Are you going to say don't eat this? Yeah. So they make content like that, trying to support anyone who even starts their health journey, and don't fearmonger or badger the way that they do it. If they're making healthier choices in life, then they support that and whatnot, and that really fuels my motivation and has got me started. But their podcast together that they do is In Moderation, and it's all about talking about healthy choices in life. You can eat whatever you want in moderation.
Yep, that is the number one key, honestly.
Yes. If you eat potato chips or cookies or whatever, if you just eat those and you eat a bunch of them, yes, that's not healthy. Right. But does it mean you can't ever have them? No, you can have them in moderation.
Yep. I might have my Andy fries, man.
So, and they have guests, with actual dietitians or whatever, come on their show. Other, creators like them create similar content on TikTok. But that's their podcast, In Moderation. Another podcast, definitely not on, I would say, anywhere near the spectrum, is with Trevor Wallace and Michael Blaustein. That is Stiff Socks.
Yo.
If you have not heard of their podcast, man, I think Trevor Wallace is hilarious. And Michael and his just quick liner banter, them together is just amazing.
Wait, okay, Trevor Wallace. Why does that name sound familiar? What's he known for? Trevor Wallace.
He has a couple specials.
I swear I've seen something like that. Name just rings a bell. Like
he makes a lot of like comedy parody videos about like college frat guys and stuff.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Like scrawny dude. Yeah.
Has like amazing flowy brown hair.
Flowy hair. Just,
yeah.
Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? Like.
I listened to a bunch of their episodes. They are hilarious.
Trevor Wallace is a good entertainer. I'll give him that. He's really good.
I see a bunch of Michael's clips on TikTok as well as Trevor's, but after I started listening to their podcast, I started getting, highlight clips of Michael's and his crowd interaction, banter and stuff. His crowd work is what they call it, is hilarious. So is Trevor's. Like anyone who can do, I don't even get clips of material. I just get crowd work highlights, but it's all so funny.
Yeah.
All right, let me see. Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's go. Let's move on to society shots and cultural cocktails. This is a general culture or society topic where we talk about food, drinks, sports, social media, events, music, health, life, gaming, politics, government, etc., etc., etc. Yeah. Yeah, so what's been happening over there, man? So far, recently, anything new?
Even though I am a specific college football fan, I am not overall a college football fan. I like NFL.
Dude, come on. How can you not like NFL?
I watch NFL games. I think maybe the only time I'll watch a college game is back whenever Bedlam was going. And even then, I didn't even watch every single one. Mm-hmm. I only watched a couple college games.
Right. I feel that. Because, on the cool, I'll keep up with the scores when it comes to college. I'll only watch it if my team, University of Texas, if they make the playoffs like they did last year, I'm definitely watching it. You know what I'm saying? I'm for sure watching that. But when it comes to just, I guess, regular standard games, I'll just keep up with the posts, what they do on their Facebook or just on Google, just search it up. I'll just keep up with it. But, okay, we won. Awesome. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah,
I feel that.
Yeah. I talked to a coworker the other day, and he was saying he hates how NFL is being locked behind paid subscriptions and stuff, which is understandable. That really sucks. But, there's websites out there you can watch full NFL games the next day for free. Right. You might just have a couple ads at the beginning, maybe. And I asked him the question. I was like, is this why the majority of people like to watch college football games more than NFL? Because you can watch all of college football games without being behind a pay window? And he was like, yeah, exactly. I was like, oh, okay. But that doesn't change the way I think. I still prefer to watch NFL games.
Of course, man. Even if it ain't my team that's playing, I just like to watch NFL games. I guess because one for me, back then, I wanted to play for a football team here in my town, but since I wasn't enrolled in that school, it wouldn't allow me. So I was like, fuck, man, I really wanted to play. So I guess now that I'm older, I'm just so intrigued. It's cool, man. Seeing a lot of rookies that do really good, and then the veterans. It's awesome, bro. We'll see.
Yeah. I guess maybe some part of it is that I enjoy watching NFL better because it has the money and production behind it. It's more polished and whatever. And I understand that during college, there's a lot of really crazy plays that can happen during college football games. And you don't see nearly as crazy stuff in NFL, but I don't know. I just still prefer to watch NFL games.
I feel that. And I was going to bring up that topic too, how there is separate subscriptions that you have to do now. It does suck. Me, I have probably like 5 platforms. I got Paramount, Amazon, HBO, Hulu, all that. And it does suck because we do have basic cable here at my house. Even at that, when it comes to like the Monday night games, the Thursday night, they're not going to show it no more because you need those subscriptions. I'm like,
yep.
Yeah. So
I get Paramount for free because I have a Walmart Plus subscription.
shout out to Walmart, Wally World. Wally World. Yeah,
So
it's cool.
I get to watch those games and then share with friends and family those other subscriptions that are out there, So I get to watch the Thursday night Amazon games because of that. I know we know each other's, but let's tell the audience, if we prefer to watch NFL, what's your NFL team?
Oh man, okay. Hear me out.
Because we already said our college teams, University of Texas, I said OSU. Let's go NFL.
All right, so it's gonna sound kind of weird to some people, but I'm a New Orleans Saints fan, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a Dallas, Texas. I'm not Houston Texans. I'm a New Orleans Saints fan. Why? Well, I don't know. Whenever I started watching NFL at a very young age, I just remember watching the GOAT himself, Drew Brees, bro. And this was before they won the Super Bowl against Peyton Manning when they played the Colts.
Yep.
And I just remember I was like, wow, that dude's good. Like that dude had a cannon of an arm, bro. But then, he did get hurt along his last 5 years he had him. But he did good. He should have won at least maybe, 2 more rings at least. But at least he got us one. I'm proud of that. It's good.
Yeah,
that's my team.
Yeah, for me, as soon as I say this, we're either gonna lose a lot of people or we're gonna gain a lot of people.
Yeah, because I forgot there's no NFL team in Oklahoma, right?
Yeah, there's no NFL team in Oklahoma.
Dude, this is... Oh, yes, I want to hear this.
Our local Walmart does sell Dallas Cowboy stuff, right? Merchandise. We have OU, we have OSU, and then we have Dallas Cowboys. That is essentially Central Oklahoma's team to go for at retail stores and stuff. But I don't understand why, because they are the exact same distance away from us. I am a Kansas City Chiefs fan.
Oh, let's go, Patrick motherfucking Mahomes.
Yes, and I've been a Chiefs fan since before the Swiftie movement era happened with Travis and her getting together. I became a Chiefs fan whenever I got with my wife, and she's a Chiefs fan because her father lives in Missouri. I'm kind of a write-in, tag-along kind of whatever Chiefs fan, but I've grown to enjoy them for myself. And I think the year that we got together and we started watching football together and whatnot, I think was Patrick Mahomes' rookie year.
Right, he got drafted from Texas Tech, which is 45 minutes away from my town, which is crazy.
Yeah, so I think Patrick's rookie year was the year that I became a Chiefs fan. And it wasn't because of Patrick being good or anything. It was just a tie-in. She was a Chiefs fan. I became a Chiefs fan. Just so happened that Patrick was his rookie year. And am I a Swiftie? A little bit. I like some of her songs. I'm not crazy.
Feel that.
Every time Tears Drop on My Guitar comes on at Walmart, I make fun of it.
Yeah.
But my wife, she loves Taylor Swift. She is a lot more of a Swiftie than I am. And, as long as they're in a good relationship, I don't really care. As soon as it happened and they showed so much Taylor, it was a bit ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's way calmer now. It's maybe once or twice during the game.
Yeah.
It's fine. Leave it be. I don't care as much now.
Wait till the Super Bowl.
Right.
God.
Right. Dude, everyone's saying, Chiefs are cheaters or they're paying refs or whatever. Yeah, sure, whatever. I don't care. I'll believe it.
I don't care.
And as soon as we won the back-to-back this past year Super Bowl, everyone's like, it's scripted. But dude, if they win a third time in a row, I'm gonna be right there. I'm gonna be like, oh my god, they paid the out of them refs.
The dynasty. back.
And even though I'm a Chiefs fan and whatnot, I'm still talking on our players because I know how good they were, like even 2 years ago. You know, I'm sure that's the same thing with any fan with any of their NFL teams. You know, they're talking like, you need to do this. Whenever you did this before, like 2 years ago, y'all were great, and now you're not doing that, and you're playing like, do what you're good at.
Motherfucker, God.
All right, real quickly, talk about state fairs.
State fairs.
I don't know if it's all the same time period as ours, but ours technically just ended.
Really?
Here in Oklahoma? Yeah. It's like the last couple weeks of September that the Oklahoma State Fair is going on.
See, ours ended like, I want to say in August, like mid-August. But then it's crazy. Ours ended here in our town, and then the one that's 45 minutes away from me, Lubbock, Texas, they just opened up theirs like, I think 3 days ago, if I'm not mistaken. I know. I'm like,
county or city fair, whatever.
Yeah, something like that. I was like, okay. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, our county fair here this year, it was the end of August. Usually it's the first weekend of September. It's only just for the weekend. It technically starts Wednesday, and then the last day is Saturday. But I think it was last year or maybe the year before, our county fair is just going downhill. Literally all it was just the 4-H club stuff, like showing animals and arts and crafts stuff. There were no rides, no nothing. And that was our county fair.
Wow, no rides at all?
Yeah, no rides, no fair games, no nothing, no fair concessions. There were like some concession stands by the animal showing area, and that was it. It was just a couple vendors and then animal showings and arts and crafts.
Man, the animal showing, bro. I'm about to do a rodeo. Like, if I'm paying that much money.
Oh yeah, they do all that stuff down at the rodeo area here. They have, tractor pulling and a little bit of bull riding, I think.
Man, that's country.
Yeah, tractor pulling.
Tractor pulling. You see that tractor over there, boy?
Yeah. Yeah. You put that demon engine in it, or a Hellcat in a tractor.
Dodge demon, yeah.
In a tractor pulling 3 buses. Yeah. It's a county fair for you. Yeah, tractor pulling.
Me smoking cowboy killers, God. All right, gotcha. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm feeling good today.
Feeling good today.
Feeling good, man. I picked some really good tall boys for this podcast. I'm so excited.
Bro, you had a morning shift. You feeling good?
Oh, that's so true. That's probably why. I only took like a 3-hour nap when I went to work, and then I was like, we're doing a podcast today. Wow, that makes sense.
Everything is clicking together.
Yeah. I'm calling in tomorrow.
All right, so where we left off on the state fairs, I know you probably haven't gone this year because I know you're going to some concerts and stuff.
Oh, yes.
But I'm sure you have been at least once to your state fair.
Oh, yeah, of course, bro.
Yeah. I think I've been 1 or 2 times, but, there's only like a few rides that I like to ride, and that's really it. I really just go to the state fairs for, 1, the food. Right? Gotta get the food. And 2, all the like arts and crafts vendors. I love to see all their
right.
Like those homemade Pinterest-like handmade crafts. Pinterest as handmade just random knickknacks,
Yeah.
Like dream catchers and scarves and whatever. I like to see all the little craft stuff. And there's like hundreds of them.
That is true.
And I'm sad because I never have the money to buy everything.
On the cool, it's not your fault. A lot of the fair is very expensive. There's
It's a $10 14-inch long corn dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy, the size of my forearm.
A $15 8-inch hot dog. All beef.
All beef.
All beef.
Get some mustard on that mother.
But yeah, I mean, there's a couple rides like the, I don't know what it's called for y'all, but I think it's called the Gravitron. It's a thing, it's on the ground and it spins and it slides things up and it feels like zero gravity. I really like that. I am not a roller coaster person at all, and it's definitely because what I said in the first episode. about my superpower being flight, but at a low altitude, because I don't like heights. Although commercial flying is different, and I don't know how to explain it.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Being in a commercial airplane is different rather than being too high up on a ladder or like up a couple stories. Now, if I'm on the rooftop of a building and it's like 5 stories high, I'm okay looking down because there's a giant ledge preventing me from falling.
Right.
But if it's like on a roller coaster where like most of my body is dangling out of a machine,
yeah. Hold on a rail.
that is a no. Ferris wheels, no.
Yep.
No. So I go to fairs or amusement parks for food and like arts and crafts or whatever. And I ride like a few rides and that's it.
I'm not gonna lie, on the funnel cakes, dude, I will that up.
Bust.
Dude, bust. Yeah.
I'm about to bust.
Right. I'm about to bust at the fair. Oh man. Okay, on the cool, there is this one time. The last time I ever went to the fair here, I was meeting up with a good friend of mine. This was probably like, see, I'm 27, so probably like 25, like 2 years ago, probably.
Yeah.
I was going right, and I'm in the parking lot, and I park my car, and I'm kind of like a couple ways from the fair, and I'm walking over there, right? Dude, tell me why someone tried to kidnap me.
What?
Dude, yes! Like, I was by myself. My boy was already inside the fair. He called me and said, "Hey, what are you doing, bro?" I was like, "Oh, I'm just chilling. Come to the fair." Cool. I pull up. And right before the entrance, right, I'm probably like maybe, I don't know, like 30 yards away from the fair to entrance.
Hold up. Before you continue, I have to ask this question. I'm pretty sure you're going to answer it like right now. Yeah. Were you like snuck up on and was like, "Come with me"? Or was it one of those whistle at, "Hey, pretty boy, come with me"?
No, I think it's probably like number one on the cool. I'm not gonna lie, because okay, they pull up in this like weird van, already like a red flag.
Oh man,
yeah, a white van, tinted black, bro. You can't see shit, right?
Nothing more signature than the casting couch is the white van.
Dude. Okay, so I'm about to go to the entrance, but then like they kind of coming up, but slowly. They're approaching slowly, right?
Wow.
But it's not the driver that approaches me. Like, he goes the opposite direction. So it's the passenger that rolls down the window, right? And it's this weird lady, this older lady. She has accent. Yeah, she has this accent, bro. It was a white woman, older, and she had like a Russian accent. She approaches, right? And she's like, "Can you come here real quick?" I was like, "Yeah, sure. You know, okay, I'll go." And she's trying to show me something. She's like, "Can you tell me if this ring is real or not?" Like, but she's not even trying to be like funny about it.
The distract and snatch.
Yeah, bro. And my dumb was like, it kind of clicked in my brain. I was like, I don't know. I kind of stopped. Like, I didn't even get close enough for them to like open the door. And I was like, I can't help you. I'm sorry. She's like, "Are you sure?" And they sped off, bro, like quick. Like, they took out of the fair. Like, they just peeled out. And I was just like,
"I need an adult. You are an adult."
Yeah,
I'm an adult.
Bro. I'm like, "Dude, I'm just trying to go to the fair. Like, why are y'all trying to kidnap me?" I was like, if y'all had like some Andy's fries or like kettle cooked jalapenos, I'd probably go. I mean, dude,
hey,
yeah.
I mean, you know, then people are like, "Hey, he has money to go to the fair. He has some money."
Pretty much, dude. It's like,
what's the exchange rate? Is the U.S. dollar more than whatever currencies in Russia? I don't know their currency. Like, they take your money, they go to like whatever the exchange place is, and then they fly back to Russia and they're rich as
it would make sense, yeah.
Right?
More than sure, yeah. Yeah, it was crazy, bro. It was a scary experience, and then I never went to the fair again.
I mean, I wouldn't after that. You'd be like, "No."
Yeah, I was like, "I can't tell if your ring is something wrong with it. I don't know." And they just like, she was still trying to explain something, but the driver just peeled off. I was just like, what the f just happened? Like,
I mean, in this day and age, there's just too many crazies out there. I don't think I'm going to go to the state fair. There's too many people.
it's pretty bad.
Too many people. I think at last year's state fair, there was actually, I mean, I really don't know if this was the state fair last year, but there was a shooting, and I can't remember if anyone died or not, but
Holy shit.
I'm pretty sure there was a shooting at last year's state fair, and yeah, it got crazy. It's like, glad I'm not there.
Yeah, dude. It's getting crazy out there in the real world.
And crazy.
Everybody buckle up.
All right, so we're going to do a little thing that I found for the end of the Society Shots and Cocktails website called Let's Settle This. So earlier, you said lofi or lo-fi, and I was like, great
Lo-fi.
transition. I say lo-fi.
Lofi.
I say lo-fi, and I don't know if it's true or not. I don't care, but I do enjoy the lo-fi, whatever streams for some chill background. We're gonna do a few of these. How do you pronounce GIF? GIF or GIF?
GIF, right?
GIF? You pronounce it GIF?
Is it not? Dude, I've been saying.
Dude, it is GIF.
It's GIF. Oh. You told me this whole time?
Look at that.
Oh my god, dude.
Pronounce GIF.
Bro, you're telling me this whole time and telling my boys like, yo, check out this GIF. Oh my god. That's crazy.
Look at this GIF, this meme of whatever. No, it's GIF.
GIF. Motherfucker. GIF.
Is the dress blue and black or white and gold? Do you know what dress I'm talking about?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think it's blue and black.
Yes, it was blue and black.
It does have a sheen to it where it kind of looks white and gold, but I think it's blue and black.
Yeah, see, the internet knows, bro. See,
Majority knows. Yeah. What came first, chicken or the egg? Genetically,
egg, of course, right?
Genetically, no. Genetically, biologically speaking, what is it? Darwin's evolution theory, whatever.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm talking about? I don't know if that's what it's called. Don't sue me. Science.
Don't sue him.
Honestly, I think it has to be the chicken, because whatever organism or animal turned into a chicken then had to adapt to the reproduction of laying an egg. So it has to be chicken. Man, that is even.
Wow. That's crazy.
That is even. Should a sandwich be cut diagonally or horizontally? Oof.
Oh, that's a good one. That is good.
We're talking like bologna and cheese or grilled cheese, either one. Okay.
I gotta go with horizontally. I'm like, cool.
Oh my god.
Dude, no way, bro. What?
Oh my god, dude.
Dude, there's no way.
Triangles, bro. They're aesthetically pleasing. But I will give you this, right?
Mm.
Not just horizontally, like you take the whole sandwich, right?
Mm.
You cut it into fours.
Ooh, like
you cut it in like tiny little squares.
Mm.
Obviously, cut off the crust, you'd be fancy. Like, if you're cutting it into squares, you gotta cut off the crust. You gotta be as fancy as possible.
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. I got my shapes mixed up.
Okay, so you are I mean, there was image diagonally or straight through. There was images. So you switching?
Yeah. Yes. I'm sorry, internet. I'm sorry. It is.
So, like I was saying, anytime it's diagonal, leave the crust on. It's fine. I'm going to go into this real quick. Am I a crust eater? The answer is 90% of the time, no.
I feel that.
Pizza, sandwiches, like most of the time, I'm not eating that crust. And on that health kick I talked about earlier, that's just less carbs. The crust, less carbs.
Unless it's stuffed crust, dude, I'm eating the out of it.
Okay. I mean, obviously, it's stuffed crust. I mean, you have to eat that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And, I mean, pizza, right? Even if it's not stuffed crust, if the pizza is good enough, then I'm most likely eating a crust, whether it's stuffed crust or not. If the pizza is really good. But most of the time, it's not that good for me to eat the crust.
Right.
But as far as sandwiches, diagonally, eat the crust, whatever. I mean, generally, you leave the crust on. But horizontally, only if you make it into squares, like tiny little squares. Next one. Is cereal a soup?
Yeah, oh my god. I mean, it has to be considered a soup, right?
I mean, what I mean,
like it's a cold soup with milk. I mean, what the like, dude.
Are we gonna answer yes, right?
Yeah, I swear to God, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Majority, almost 80% say cereal is not a soup.
You're like delusional.
I mean, I don't know the scientific definition of soup, and I know this has been a like increasing conspiracy theory, whatever you want to call it. Is cereal a soup? By their definition, kinda a soup. Am I ever going to say, do you want some breakfast soup and mean cereal? No, I'm never doing that. Toilet paper over or under? Choose wisely.
I'm real. Okay, wait.
Hold on. Is this going to be a future relationship deal breaker?
I mean, because I'm trying to picture every time I take a and everywhere I go, I try to look how it's placed. It's kind of weird because this is an actual thing. So it has to be over, right? Because that's what I always see. Even in my house, it's over.
And over.
Yeah,
and anyone who goes under is crazy. So I think there's 2 places recently that I found that they were under toilet paper users. And I was like, ugh. And I fixed it for them. Like literally, I was a guest in their house and I fixed their toilet paper. I went back to my wife. I was like, don't worry. We don't have to leave. I fixed their toilet paper.
We don't got to leave. It's good. We're all right.
Over.
Oh my, yeah.
Yeah. Internet, thank you.
Internet, thank you.
So, time for our next segment, What's in the Liquor Cabinet? This is where we discuss recent or old hobbies that we might be taking up again, or maybe want to start or finish doing, or took the last hard step to have it be almost self-sustaining. So one of the hobbies I've spoke about several times is gaming.
Right.
Fortnite, I've kind of been slowing down on that. It's getting a little boring, and I go through these little phases of being disinterested, doing everyday Fortnite, whatever.
Right.
I'm at a point in No Man's Sky, which is what I was doing whenever I wasn't playing Fortnite. I'm at a point in that game where, I talked about I was following this video on how to have a good start in the game. I'm at a point in the game where I have to do one thing over and over again for like hours. Yeah. Basically where I'm at is I have to be at a space station, right, and look for certain spaceships that are affordable to me and buy them, not exchange my current ship. I have to outright buy their ship. And then I take their ship that is valuable and I scrap it for a certain material to get a different currency to buy certain mods for my equipment that I have.
Right.
Basically min-maxing the spaceship and equipment that I have already by doing that. And then another thing is crashing the planetary systems market. So I have a bunch of this one material that I warp to a certain system, and I go to that space station and I sell all of that material to them, which extremely lowers the value of that material because I take all of the system's money and then I buy it back all for super cheap. And I just have to keep doing that until that is my money maker to buy ships. And then I take those ships, scrap them, get a different currency, buy mods until I'm like min-maxed with all the equipment that I need. And then I can progress through the game. But going to different systems, crashing their market, getting ships, scrapping them, buying new equipment, that is literally hours of work that I have to do over and over again. So it, like, the thought of it is kind of boring me. So I've moved on. I talked about fishing was one of my hobbies.
Yeah.
And I did play that fishing game. It's called Fishing Planet.
Fishing Planets.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, it's free. Obviously, it's not like well polished, whatever. I have looked up a few videos on really how to efficiently play the game, but I haven't done that yet. But one of the games that I am now on for the past week or so is the First Descendant.
The First Descendant. That just came out, did it not? Or no?
The season 1 just came out. The early access or whatever it was has been out for a while, but season 1 has just launched. And I don't know if I was scrolling through TikTok or whatever, but I saw that it was available on console. So I downloaded it and I've been playing that.
Oh, nice.
It kind of looks like Destiny,
Right.
Characters like third-person shooter, whatever, with abilities, taking down, mobs and bosses and kind of looks like Destiny, but obviously it has different features and mechanics and whatever to make it different, to make it be its own thing. But
Right.
I'm really enjoying it. There's a bunch of different characters that you essentially have to collect throughout the game.
Right.
To whatever. I mean, you don't literally have to, but it is one thing that is like a quest or like a side quest or like a milestone or whatever, is to collect all the characters. Now, there is a shop. There's a microtransaction shop where you can use real money to buy the material to then, essentially in the game, you have to research the character. You go throughout the different areas in the game and you collect material, and then you take that material to the person at the hub where you go to research different material to then research the character. So you can use the shop to either buy that material or buy the character outright. Or, like me, a completely free-to-play person, it is free-to-play friendly. Absolutely. Anything that you can buy, you can go out in the world and just spend a little bit of time grinding an activity over and over again, because there's percentage drops. You can keep grinding that activity until you get the thing that you need to take somewhere else to then have another chance roll in order to get another thing, and then you're one step closer to researching a character. So, and it's literally everything in the game, whether it's researching characters and all their materials, or researching equipment to upgrade your weapons or whatever. Everything can be found out in the world. You are not locked behind any paywall whatsoever.
Wow. Okay.
And whenever you research something, whether it's weapon upgrade stuff or researching characters, the person that you go to essentially do this research, it takes in-world time. To be completed.
Wow.
So, so I was playing the game. I'm very early in the story, essentially. As soon as you start the game, you pick between one of 3 characters, and then it's really easy to get your second character, and then you kind of have to grind just a little bit for your third character. And after that first character, and you go to the research person with all the material that you have, and you go to research, it can take half a day for that research.
Literally.
Yeah, for that research to complete.
That's crazy.
Yeah, this third character that I got, before I got off for the night, I started the research. It displayed a timer, 16 hours in real time.
Talk about dedication. Holy
Yeah. So I started that before I got off, and then I got back on after work and whatever the next day. So she was done, and I was ready to use that character.
Dude. Wow, that
some of the weapon upgrade equipment takes anywhere between 5 and 20 minutes to complete research in real time.
So this game is either you're in or you're out. There's no in between of it. Okay, wow.
But
I hope you want to check this game out. Cool. Is it crossplay or no?
I'm not sure. I'm sure there is. I haven't researched it, but I see you definitely don't need any sort of online subscription service. You don't need Xbox Gold or PlayStation Plus or anything to play with other characters. I see real world people playing the game right alongside me, whether it's in missions or out in the open world or in the hub area. There's players everywhere. But I don't know if there is crossplay, and I don't know
if there is crossplay, we're gonna.
It's pretty entertaining.
Yeah, I think I've seen a trailer for it or some gameplay, and it did catch my eye because because what you did say, it kind of looked like Destiny, but I don't know, it seemed like it had a little more flavor to it, so I was like, you know what, give it a shot. But dude, if it is definitely crossplay, oh dude, we're gonna.
There's absolutely no PvP in the game.
That's fine.
Whatsoever. is all PvE, and then you run through a normal version of the story essentially, and then you run through a hard version of the story, and you collect all the characters doing all the normal and hard and redoing a bunch of activities that are introduced to you in the normal or hard versions of the areas. You collect the material, and then you get all the characters, and there is a stopping point though. Like once you collect all the characters and you reach their max level and you get all the legendary, they're called ultimate weapons.
Mm-hmm.
They're like all the unique weapons. Once you get all those, you upgrade all those, you re-roll all of their attributes to like the best, you fully mid-max out everything, then you're done. And if you are completely free to play, it's probably like 60 to 100 hours, maybe, depending on your luck and drop rates and stuff. But 60 to 100 hours for a free game that has beautiful graphics. Like the game looks amazing.
Right.
And for there to just not be any content after that, whatever, for 60 to 100 hours for just that much content of season 1 is great. That's good enough. It's good enough.
Yeah, that's the one thing. I have to get me a better monitor. I have to upgrade my probably Black Friday coming up this year. That way I could like really emerge in the graphics. Because I have a BenQ, but dude, I got that 6 years ago, and there's no way it's producing what it should. So definitely Black Friday. I need to get me a new monitor, and then definitely play this if it's crossplay. Run this together.
Yeah,
dope.
Still need to do a couple Apex games.
Hey, some
if
Apex.
you want. Yeah.
Be dope, man. Yeah. Bittersweet. It's a love-hate relationship. I'm not gonna lie.
Right. So have you done anything with your hobbies, like music, or done anything different with your gaming, or?
Music wise, I would have to say my good friend of mine that owns that studio. We actually went over some songs that he's had, like I guess throughout the years that he's created. He has, I think he told me like 50 or 60 songs like already made, like instrumentals, put it that way. But some of them, it's just like the guitar and bass by itself. So like we'll try to figure out how he wants to have the tempo, the drums, and all that. And it was pretty cool. We got a couple of them down, but it's in the works. I do want to help him out. It's a major thing because he told me this is sort of like his final push, because he's already been through that. Like he's toured when he was like younger with like his other band, and now he's just kind of like solo dolo, but he still has that drive. I can see that. And he's like, if you want to help me out, I would be more than grateful. I was like, yeah, of course. Just show me how you want it to sound to you, because it's your music. I can always put in my thoughts and my ideas, but at the end of the day, if it doesn't match up to what you want it to sound like or similar, just kind of show me a little taste of how you want it to sound, and I can like kind of mimic that. You know what I mean? So it was pretty fun doing that, bro. We did that last week. We jammed out to some vinyls. I got the Linkin Park Hybrid Theory.
Yeah, I saw you got that vinyl.
Yeah, bro, that was so dope to hear on vinyl. It was, and yeah, it was a blast. It was cool. Gaming wise, I don't know. I've just been playing Apex. Every now and then I'll play Halo with, you remember Pride?
Yeah.
Sebastian? Yeah. So every now and then we'll play Halo, and dude, I'm not gonna lie. When I play Halo like competitively, dude, it's just that spark. I can feel it, bro, every time. Especially like when it's like it's an intense game. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah. It there's a part of me, I guess, it's still, dude, like I still got this. I can go compete the next event, but I'm just like, I don't know, man. I'm already up there in years. Like I'm not getting any younger.
I mean, you could do some local stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, all the young ones are on Fortnite,
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see though, man. I mean, it's cool. Right now, I'm just chilling. I think my main focus though is probably on the music. The games is cool. It's fun. I am competitive, but like right now, this music journey is just like, it's a different path I've never taken before, and I'm really enjoying it at the moment. You know what I mean? So it's the win-win, bro. I don't know. Cool. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm on my last Starboy, Voodew Rangers, Hard Charge Tea Lemon. Here we are. Lastly, what are your plugs? Any social media you want to shout out or any events soon to happen? Gandhi, anything happening?
So, as far as plugs, social media, whatever, I still need to get on our podcast and distribute them to other platforms so that we can have more of our fan base be able to listen to it, because not everyone has Spotify. Some people may have Apple Podcasts. That's my preferred platform to listen to podcasts on. So I still need to distribute them to other platforms. Also, I need to do whatever I need to do to finish setting up our YouTube. So I need to finish setting up our YouTube with the description and links and stuff in that, so that we can start uploading audio episodes, at least until we get some video equipment to make video podcasts for the YouTube. I think that's all I have.
Cool. As for me, if y'all want to follow any of my socials, I go by JFitted on YouTube. That's my music. I haven't posted anything yet for about 2 years. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a minute. But have something in the works. Mark my words. You can also follow me on Instagram, JFitted Music. That's why I post more music stuff that I'm doing, or just like vintage, just whatever I find. Other than that, events, I have to say.
In that last episode, you said you got a couple concerts that you're about to go to. You still going to those?
Yes, sir. The concerts, yeah. So honestly, not this week, but next week, I'm going to see Seether and Skillet. And then I'm off the day after, which is on a Wednesday. And that will be a very good podcast for sure as well. After that, I'm going to San Antonio to see Local Natives. If you know who they are, you know what I'm talking about. They're phenomenal. Very good band. And then last one that recently I popped up on that they're doing a North American tour is the Deftones. They're going to Dallas, Texas in my birthday month in March of next year. You know well I'm going to be there. Hopefully we're going to get a lot more podcasts during, this time period.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And if I see any of you there, I will shotgun something with you. Do not tempt me. I got you. People are like, yo, are you him? I'm like, I don't know. Am I? Let's find out. Let's shotgun something. But yeah. Oh yeah. Before the concert, we're going to a thing called Hub City Barbecue Cook-Off. It's going to be pretty cool. It's a really awesome venue they do once a year. Imagine. It's like the fair, except you're not getting kidnapped. It's more like... It's more like a...
Instead of getting kidnapped by Russian strangers, you're getting kidnapped by awesome barbecue restaurants and food trucks.
Well, yes, food trucks. Imagine like 80 food trucks, right? It's all you can eat. It's $50. I mean, it's kind of expensive, but all you can eat barbecue, and they want you to try their because they're competing against each other. Try their food. It's a limited beer. I mean, what more could you ask for? That's the American dream, dude. I don't know. If any of you hear this out there, if not, it's cool. But if you do, you can stop by. We'll take a couple shots or something. I'm always down for anything. But yeah, so those are my events. Those are my plugs. This was really fun. My boy Gandhi. I just do want to say one more thing. I do appreciate whoever does listen right now. Like, this is a foundation that we're building. Especially major props to my boy Gandhi. He does all the editing. He's the wizard of all this. This, for this to happen, instead of like an idea like a couple years ago, and for it to actually happen, it's awesome. It's always fun to do. It's always just like, what I mean? So fun. I shout out to the fans and the friends, the kinfolks that listen to us right now. I do appreciate the feedback. And yeah, man, my boy Gandhi, my boy.
All right, y'all. That's it from us here at Started Sippin' at Noon. We'd like to thank everyone we had on the show today, including each other. We definitely learned a lot. Tune in next time for another episode with us. And for all of you out there about to have a sippy, drink responsibly or drink healthy. And remember, don't start sipping at noon. That's our thing. Bye.
That is our thing. Later. Yes, Lord.